Episode 9, Season 2 of Edmonton Cricket TV. I'm your host, Mick Aussie. Got another big show coming for you. Big news the last week was the Cricket Canada National Men's T20 event out there in Ontario, and Team Alberta did well. They lost the semi-final to the eventual winner Ontario, and BC came runner-up. So well done to the players for Alberta, especially the players from the ENDCL. Let's now go to a segment I've been wanting to do for a while. It is classic catches that I've filmed over the past season, and also a bit of content from Paul, the umpire in Calgary. You can have a bash. Oh, it's going to be... Oh, did he... Oh, that was a... Oh, it might have bounced. No, it's caught. It is. Great catch. See if he can get the last wicket. Oh, it's going to be caught. Oh, that's a great catch. That is an absolute ripper of a catch. Well done, fella. Wow, that's going to definitely make the highlights. And it would be a classic catch in any segment, in anywhere in the world. Very good catch, mate. Very impressed. On him, Mulia Dularan. Nice name. Oh, it's a big belt. Is it going to be safe or is it going to be caught? Oh, it's a good catch. Oh, no. Did he go over the field? Oh, what are we doing there? That is a brilliant catch. He did. Was his foot over? Oh, we'll have to go to replay there. Safer is going to be caught. Oh, it's a good catch. Oh, no. Did he go over the field? Oh, what are the umpires going to do there? They're going to give him out or not? They're waving him off. We've got to trust the fielder there, don't we? Oh, there's going to be some interesting when I go back and watch that here. Any comments from anyone watching? Think it was caught? Or you think it was a not out? Think it was a 6? I think he was inside, but if his foot was over, then he lifted his foot, may have realised he was over. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. He threw it up in the air to then come back and catch it. Reminds me of the T20 final with India and South Africa. In the last few bowls, a guy took a brilliant catch like that. That reminded me. There we go. Muhammad Yasan Rasib says it was a brilliant catch and he believes it was legal. Kazir Tanver, I know him. Yeah, I know him. What a catch. I hope you enjoyed some of those classic catches. I sure did. And I kind of ranked them from 5 through to the best. And of course, the great catch there in the Royal Bengal versus Skona A game. And yeah, I think it was a catch. Can't tell definitely, but well done to the Royal Bengals who won that game as well. Let's now go to an elite 50-over game between Guinea Memorial A and Gujarat. Let's just show he comes in from the southern end. Hell, he's got some pace, hasn't he? First time I've seen him bowl. I interviewed him here in an earlier episode of Edmonton Cricket TV as he had just returned from the Cricket Canada team. He went on the tour of Hong Kong and Nepal for the Canadian team and he took wickets. He got a couple of 2s and a 3, I believe, but I will have to confirm that. So you can check out my excellent interview with Ish Sohi, Ishwar, his full name. He comes in to bowl the fast pacer. Hell, he's got some pace. And that is one reason. But that's a good shot there. Will it carry for 4? Just pulls up short on this wet outfield as the game was delayed. The 50-over game was delayed this morning by about an hour and a half. Not sure I totally agree with that after looking at the Tower cricket pitch, the surrounds of that field and the possible ankle damage. I think that's more dangerous than playing here on a slightly wet outfield as the pacer comes in. And that kept low, didn't it? Now, Ish did tell me this pitch does not suit fast bowlers as much as the Millwoods ground and the other pitches. As we see here, the natural / hard clay pitch here at Victoria Park. He'd be keen for a wicket as it's Guinea Memorial A, who are sitting in third spot, they're sitting in third spot versus Gujarat. Good bowl. Oh, there's a misfield. He wouldn't be happy with that. Through for a single. End of the over. Oh, that was a risky shot and a magnificent delivery there by Gurinder Thandie. So we have had a change of bowler with Ishwar Soni bowling 3 overs, and now we have a new spinner and he's belted that. That's a good shot. Will it be fielded nicely? No, it will go for 4 for Guinea Memorial A. Yes, nice start. Oh, that would have been a pearl of a catch. Oh, just to the left of the fielder. They will come back for 2. There'll be overthrows here. Yes, overthrows. More runs there. Wow, there's some great action. That would have been a classic catch. Very hard chance, but he made a very nice attempt. So I hope you enjoyed my classic catches segment in this show. Nearly had another one. But all good, I'm sure. Oh, he's gone for that's a full toss. That's going to be a 4. So Navdeep Thandie coming into bowl is 9th on the bowling list in the order, and that's a nice square shot there. It will go for 4. So very nice shot there by Samir Vithal, which takes him on to 20 of 29 deliveries. So excellent opening partnership now in the 60s. That's a lofty delivery. Was that a full toss? More good running there by Samir. He really is, I think, maybe up there with the best runners between the wickets in this elite division. As we have another change in bowling, and it's Aditya, young fella coming in with his spinners. Oh, he got some spin on that, didn't he? But well played there by Samir. Aditya, young fella bowler. Gotta love seeing the young kids playing this top division. Oh, he did. He got some spin on that. Wow. That was an amazing delivery. He totally had him screwed. Palmer has batted very well, but that's the first time I've seen him really stumped. He's getting a lot of spin, this young fella. It's very impressive. Look at his run up. Oh, that's a bit of a full toss, a bit too much, and it's a chance. Oh, bad luck. Oh, that would have been a classic catch. So a chance, left and short of the fielder, but he dove for it. Wow, there's some good action as young Aditya is getting some spin, and then Palmer hit an absolute beauty, but it wasn't far from the fielder. So he might have got a bit nervous there when he realised he hit it close to the fielder, out deep here near the boundary. Oh, he got him again! What an absolute fantastic bowl by Aditya. This is an amazing battle between Parmat Singh, who's batting excellent, and now young Aditya has had him stuffed on 2 of the deliveries, and now he got him caught. Looking forward to this one. Let's see what he does this time. Too much air. Bit too much air, and nicely played through there for a single. What an entertaining over this has been. The full over will be shown on my episode 9 as you're watching now. Gotta love it when you can show the full over of incredible action. So let's see how now Samir handles the spinner. Yes, he's wary of him. He was not taking any chances on that last ball of that very impressive over by the young fella. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed that segment. Part 2 coming up. Odadara, what a great first over. So we got more of him and Ishwar Sohi bowling coming up. Now let's go to a segment from New York SportsGrid TV, Sports Rage Late Night that I was on recently with Gabriel Morency and Cam Stewart. Wow, any excuse I can to talk cricket, and I had the perfect excuse a couple of weeks ago. These guys were so raving on again about beach volleyball in the Olympics. It wasn't even on a beach. Why don't you just call it sand volleyball? And all the radio guys here raving on how great a sport beach volleyball is. You ever played it? It's hard. It's not much fun either. So check this out.
We watch men's volleyball as well, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about like oil wrestling at the strip club. It's an Olympic gold medal match tomorrow here, buddy.
Oil wrestling.
Overrated. Beach volleyball, overrated. People on the radio are carrying on how great it is. Average sport. Like I said in Australia, this girl we were chasing brought down a volleyball net to the beach one day. Us guys only played it because we had the hots for it. We'd rather play cricket. Average, overrated sport by a long way. So you guys can sit and watch it and get all excited over it.
I will. Thank you, Mick. We will.
Yeah.
You go watch cricket and a bunch of dudes hitting the ball. I'll watch the chicks on the beach instead. Thanks.
Yeah.
I like how Cadmy's trying to insult me like it's a bad thing. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay.
He's really coming out with a lot of venom, and he just comes out hard.
Have our own pole vault. This guy. Hey, slow down, Mick. For the record, Mick, cricket returns to the Olympics in Los Angeles, 2028, buddy. So there you go. Cricket in the Olympics.
That's good. So it should, mate. It's a great sport, one of the biggest sports in the world, as you know.
Mick Ahhhh. Enjoy the rest. Mick, for more Olympic coverage, just follow Mick on Twitter.
I hope you enjoyed that. So true. This lady rolled up with a beach volleyball net, and me and Dasher and Stewie and Macca, the Woodville lads, we're going, oh, do we really have to try and play this? It was so boring. A couple of guys ran off after 5 minutes and we started playing beach cricket. So yeah, beach cricket is massive in Australia. I'd often play Saturday mornings with a lot of the guys that played SANFL from Central Districts and a few of us from Woodville. Beach cricket is fantastic. Let's now go to part 2 of the Elite Division game between Guinea Memorial A and Gujarat, and more with Odadara and Ishwar Sohi. Wow, he was fired up after he dropped a catch. So he harnessed the anger and he bowled fantastic. As we have Aditya Odadara coming in, very impressive first over from the young fella. Look at that, plenty of loft, but too high, and that is a 6. So he gave that one way too much, and an easy opportunity for 6 runs there by Parmat Singh.
Sorry, mate.
About 19, you reckon?
Yeah, 19, 20-year-old.
So he's coming in for his second ball, and Philip Hicks just informed me he's about 19 years young. He'll be keen to recover from that 6.
Well bowled.
Oh, well bowled. He had him a bit stuffed there as well. Inside edge, always risky.
Traditional French cut to me.
A French cut, yes, can go on to the wicket if you're not careful.
Naveen's on strike. Used to play for Greenfield last year, switched to Gujarat.
So now on strike, the new batter Naveen, who came across from Greenfield last year to Gujarat. Oh, he's belted that, and that's going to be over the fielder for a 6. Great shot from the big fella. Naveen Kumar Rajadira.
Yeah, grab the golf ball.
Oh, there we go. Golf ball made it onto the field. So a wayward golfer. Probably one of my slice shots. See how he recovers this time. But that's a bit down the leg side, and that will be close to the boundary. I think it's going to go across. Yes, across for 4 runs, and come up with a great delivery against the big fella batting. Oh, he's... That's going to be another 4. Will it be saved? No. Another 4 runs. So a great start here by Navin. So a great first over by Aditya, but not so much this over. But if he gets a wicket, he can recover somewhat. And that's a nice shot straight down, close in action here. Edmonton Cricket TV. Comes in from the northern end. Is that Ish bowling? I think it is. It's a good shot. It's 4 runs. Whereas Guinea Memorial, 3rd place. As Ish comes in. Oh, he's bowled that short. And he went for the pull shot, but missed it. So big game here. Oh, he's bounced him. He ducked under that. That's a fine effort on this pitch that often keeps low. I think that's the first time I've seen a bouncer here, because it does keep low, and he ducked underneath that. He's not happy. Was that given a no ball? I'm not sure. Ish was then talking to the square leg umpire. I wish I could have heard what he said, because he's a star, and he's fired up now. Oh, I'd love to see a wicket here. Oh, he's walked off. That was fantastic. Did you see that? And he got him. Oh, that's great action here. He's fired up, eh? Ish is fired up. That was fantastic. Wow. Man, it gets fiery out there, doesn't it? It really does. This top level is fantastic cricket, especially the good teams. So this is Ish again. Good. Got to see the fellow. Oh, I'm sorry. The whole crowd would have heard me going, what the F was that? He nearly got clean bowl without offering a shot. What the hell? Ish has got him a bit confused here. He stepped away from it, wondering where the hell Ish was going to bowl, and he nearly clean bowled him. That might make the bloopers segment, that one. Oh, and that's a good delivery too. That was close to being bowled, close to getting an edge. I think Ish is extra fired up after dropping that catch, but he did recover, catching the guy not long after. But he's mad, you can tell. He's fired up. So a great battle going on here between Ish Stoney and the batter for Gujarat. Oh, he got him again. He didn't know anything about that. So great bowling by the Canadian bowler here. Even on a slower pitch, he's got him stuffed this over. Yeah, Ish did say to me, he says, Mick, you come down to Millwoods and watch me bowl. I can let him rip down there on the pitch they have there, instead of this bit of a deadish pitch that's good for spinners here at Victoria Park. Let's see how he goes this time. Oh, he's got, see how he goes. He freaking clean bowled him, middle stump out of the ground by an absolute mile. Wow, what an over this is. Oh man, I'm so excited. The big fella, the Canadian bowler who I interviewed earlier on, has fired up and has had a magnificent last 2 overs. Wow. Wish the concrete wicket was here, because he'd love seeing those stumps go flying. And I tell you what, just like yesterday, when my buddy Ahhhh Galani got out for a golden duck, he was so angry he went on and took 7 wickets for 7 runs. Well, it reminds me right now, Ish was upset at dropping that catch, and he's come back with fire. and had 2 great overs. You can see in his face he's pissed off. It's awesome. Absolutely fantastic. That middle stump flying. Let's see if he can clean up the rest of the batters here with all the updated scores. And let's see how he comes in now. Oh, it's another good delivery right on the stumps, but a good shot there by the Gujarat batsman. Great over. A wicket there by the Canadian player, and he'll be happy with that. Well, I really enjoyed that. Hope you did too. Now, with my highlights, I said before, I try and build in a story. So if I can show a full over, it really gets the concept of the game. I mean, I don't just need to show 4s and 6s and wickets all the time. So hope you enjoyed that. Now, Guinea Memorial, wow, they ended up winning the game. As you can see there, 197, 6 out off a reduced game. They made it in 34.4 overs, chasing 193 by Gujarat. And as you can see there, some of the best players. And yes, I like to see that. The ENDCL player of the match was Ishwar Sohi, who you can see in an earlier episode of Edmonton Cricket TV where I did a fantastic interview with him. We talked all about his time touring with Cricket Canada in Nepal and Hong Kong, about how he grew up in England and then playing here in the ENDCL. So I really hope you can check that out. It was a great story interviewing him only a couple of months after he returned from Cricket Canada. Should he be in the Cricket Canada team now? Probably, maybe. So check out my mailbag segment in episode 8 where I talk about some suspect decisions with Cricket Canada. Let's now go to part of my interview that I did with Philip Hicks, the founder of Edmonton Cricket TV and former Strathcona opening batsman and former Strathcona vice president. I dropped the news on the Wednesday night that Philip had quit/left Strathcona A. People didn't believe it, but it was true. And here is part of the interview from Victoria Park last Sunday. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV, sitting here on a glorious Sunday at Victoria Park with the founder of Edmonton Cricket TV, Philip Hicks, former Strathcona vice president and opening batsman. Just confirm that you have left/quit the club Wednesday night.
Yes, Mick, I can confirm. Left Strathcona Cricket Club, so now looking for a new club to play for. So quite an exciting time.
So with several games left this season, there's a chance you will play for another club, but mainly looking to play permanently next year for a new club?
Yeah, I think so. Look, we're very close to the end of the season. The District Cricket League here has some rules that if you transfer clubs, you have to sit out a couple of games. So I might make a cameo appearance before the end of the year, but looking forward to the 2025 season next year getting underway.
Well, I personally would like to see you bat in the elite division. You think that's a chance?
Oh, look, there's always a chance. I think my club selection is going to come down onto which clubs have the best lunches. That's always a top priority. So what kind of lunch and spread is put on. So I'll be looking into that, doing a bit of research over the next few weeks to understand what kind of spread's going to be put on for the lunch next year.
Well, I know you like your Indian food, and I've tasted some great food here, especially on Sundays. Since Wednesday night, you've had a few phone calls coming in and text messages. Do you want to talk about any possible clubs that have contacted you, or maybe keep that quiet?
Oh, look, I think within reason, there's been a number of clubs reaching out, especially just to confirm. They thought it was a joke to begin with. So I said, no, I've definitely left Skona. So now it's just a process of going around, having a chat to a few different clubs, On a more serious note, it's always good to see clubs that are well run, good governance structures, especially clubs that keep very good records of their meetings and minutes and those types of things, just to ensure really good governance is in place. But also clubs that promote junior cricket, I think that's a really important part too, and clubs that will really embrace truly having a broad spectrum of players from all over the world. So having that multicultural aspect of clubs is really important too.
I'll do a follow-up interview soon with Philip Hicks to see how he's progressing, with which club he will play for in the ENDCL 2025 season. I really hope he does play in the elite division and test himself out, see how he goes batting. I think he'll do very well, especially at his favourite place to bat, Victoria Park. This weekend, the big tournament, the $100,000 Alberta Cricket Association Tournament of Champions Cricket Open. Well, it was a great event. I really enjoyed it last year. So check out episode 18 of Edmonton Cricket TV from season 1. And as you'll see there, I interviewed Sharon Lewis, a fast bowler from the Caribbean. He was great. So players from Scotland, America, Caribbean, all over the place come here this weekend for a 4-day tournament, I believe, and it really is good. So I'll be out and about. But check out my mailbag segment from episode 8, where I do rip into the media company that filmed it last year with their exaggerated Cleveland Browns in my pants numbers. They reckon 163,000 watched the final and over 1 million watched the 4-day event. What a load of Cleveland Browns in my pants. For an example, the tournament in Calgary recently, the smash and grab, had a couple of thousand watch the final. Excellent numbers. And the recent final out there in Ontario of the men's T20 National Championship, that's got 2,000 or 3,000 watched it. Excellent numbers. So check out episode 8, my mailbag segment. Hope you can like, follow, subscribe, tell your mates, your Facebook group mates, everyone. It really does help. And I look forward to being out and about this weekend again for the big tournament here in Edmonton. Have a great week.